Hello, this is Anthony Wisdom for Mobile User Experiences, term 1405, week 3, usability findings 2, screencast. Um, just first and foremost, with it being Memorial Day weekend and me not being able to actually get my prototype to a working point until here earlier today, which is Sunday, the day that the app is due, I was only able to contact two of the engineers that I had previously used in last time's usability test. Um, there wasn't really a whole lot that I needed to add or wanted to add, but there was some. So, one of the things that I added was on the contact details. You now have session history, so you could, the previous sessions that you've had with a client, you can take notes on, how many hours you used and what was paid, remaining balances, and any miscellaneous notes, the date. It's another thing I did add just from the HIG, is the date picker for choosing the date on here, instead of before I just had just a straight field that you would fill in. So then I also added a button to add a new session, which will update to this list. Um, any information in here will update here. So if there's a balance owed when we enter in here, then it'll update there. Which is one of the things that um, I was asked for from my usability testing, was to be able to have session data. So for the most part, when it comes to my survey, nothing really changed. I mean, the impression of the app was good to great. Let's see. Have you used an app like this before? No, they haven't, because this is a fairly non-existent idea. There is one that's like this, but it's like a $50 app. Um, tasks were easy to complete. Navigation buttons are easy to understand. I mean, I'm using, you know, um, basic navigation with just back buttons or whatever. Um, no, I didn't. Nobody had anything confusing. And the general concept is good, and everybody seems to think that they can benefit from this app. Um, one thing that I personally want to do, which I haven't focused on at this point because I'm really just trying to get the functionality and the layout together, but actual, backgrounds and custom images and different color schemes, and right now I'm just keeping it straightforward. That was another thing. One thing they did mention was about me having an icon here but not having icons there, which I just, you have to make custom icons, and that's hard to explain. So sorry about that. Um, so for the most part, I mean, there wasn't a lot that I needed to do, and there's not a lot that I need to do now, other than just, like I said, basic UI, custom design. Um, Everything seems a bit straightforward. I possibly might make this homepage different, um, and have it just be, short, like your next session is at such and such time, or and not have this list, and just make this another tab for contacts. So that might be what I'm looking towards for my next iteration. But so this has been Anthony Wisdom for Mobile User Experience, term 1405, week 3 discussion, usability findings, part 2. Thank you.